Greetings everyone, it's a greiferna here. I'm bringing you a replay sent in by M4A1 underscore submod underscore 2. We are on the North American server. We're on the map Northern Waters, and he has taken out the tier 9 premium or reward battleship, the Musashi. She was once available for free XP if my memory casts back that far. Yamato guns at tier 9, not as many secondaries or AA mounts, but I picked this replay for a reason. I'll go through it. Part of it is it's nice to see an aggressive Japanese battleship at times, but without giving anything away, we can see we've got 5 enemy battleships ranging from 10 to 9s. We've got a super ship and a couple of tier 10 cruisers and 4 destroyers, a Shimmer, double Halland and a Tashkent. So that's a bloody lot of torpedoes in the water. We're on epicenter. Thank God there are no submarines. So at the moment we can see the friendly Stalingrad is sailing away. He's going towards to try and contest epicenter. Same with the Ostgotland and the Ruprecht as well. So M4A1 is kind of going off on his own. Not bad early on. As you can see, he potentially will get a few good cross shots in. At least chat is quite active, I must say. It's always nice to see good banter in the chat. So as we see the game unfold, we've got two of the green DDs in the middle of the gearing and the Ragnar. Marceau's going down to a farming station on the 1-2 line. Oster's really going in deep. You got the Ruprecht with your M4A1, but Stalingrad is hanging way back, and we can see there the Condor takes a bit of a hit. First enemy ship spot on this flank, it's Lepanto, and he's ducking right behind the island. Not really worth a salvo. Alsace comes up, and the Lion as well, so there's a few boats on this flank. Prospective shot goes out. You are detected. Alsace has you there. $6,800. Not a bad salvo at the line at that angle. But the enemy now know you're here. You can see the Stalingrad's still very, very passive. Ostgotland is using an island sitting in the second ring, and the Ruprecht is starting to turn out. So I just want to pause here. At this point in the game, you're nearly at the halfway line, and you can see your Marceau, and if you look at the minimap, the Marceau's kiting away, the Ragnar's not going to really contest, you got the gearing sitting there in the Oster, you got no vision, and of the enemy DDs you have seen zip, only a couple of their bigger surface ship. I want to continue on, because M4A1's gun shooting here. Oh, we've got a set of torpedoes going by, so we know we have a DD on this flank. Very unlucky there, M4A1, only the 4K. So without, even if you look at the torps, racks of 5, Halland, aiming more for the Lepanto's upper belt here. Lion's done a cop it, and the Alsace could have got more on you, but looks like you have an Austin in front of you. Still no enemy DDs. See, detected when firing, so if that's not the Alsace, which would be the Alsace. Oh my god. Nice double sit there on the Lion. Not gonna lie, nice double sit, you get a dev strike kicking off that beautiful fireworks. You obviously have Yamamoto on the as the captain. Obviously you can't go dark here. Lepanto's reversing. You can see your detection range here is 15.7. So we see the first enemy DD, the Tashkent at this stage, 1 DD. The Ostergotland and Gearing, I don't know what they're doing, but they're still not really trying to get vision onto anything. So again, I'm going to pause it here. You're literally at the halfway line, on the 10 line. Using this island coming up right here as we pass, I would be disengaging and turning north. I wouldn't want to, you've just lost a Marlborough, I would not want to be going any further south without vision. You're detected. You're behind the island. That tells me if only we're dark, the DD's either fairly high up or he's to the south or just between. But roughly in a Gulf, say 7 or 8. Tashkent goes down, and one of the Helens. Oh, another beautiful strike there on the Austin. Another double sit, so up to 94,000. Ruprecht's with you here, but I really think that this is over aggressive. You are dark, but you've been tracked for a long time. There are another 2. Wait, there's another. Sorry, one of the Helens is in the middle, so that would leave the Shimakaze that's been undetected. And those torps you don't want to eat. Lovely shot there on the Alsace. Nah, didn't clean him out. Would have been nice if you secured that kill. Wow. Wow. Hello, Mr. Shimakaze. Whoa. Very lucky to only eat 2. And that your Ruprecht did not eat any. At this point, I would be literally ramming the island. Just ram it with your nose. You don't want to be coming out there. You've got 2 minutes, roughly, give or take, before the next set of torpedoes is up. You're dark for now, but as you come out, it could be a Helland, there could be several other things. And you're lit again. So at this point, I think you should have turned out before. I think you should be turning out now. You should not be pushing south. I know the enemy's 4 ships down to 1, but games can turn the other way very quickly. You should be preserving your health till you can get some vision. The Ostergotland would eventually come south, I believe. Some low targets over yonder. There goes the Zumo. The Moscow I don't think is long. I'm not sure if I'd shoot at that 6Ks. He'll be dead by the time your shells get there. So I mentioned that 2-minute mark. That is coming up soon. So expect now another set of torpedoes. Lepanto's coming forward. I'd leave the Conde again. I maybe use the forward guns to hit the Lepanto and use the rear one for the Conde, but using all 3 is overkill because now he is dead. Hellen's up, both Helens are up, and here are torpedoes. That's 3. You're gone. Shimakaze gets you, and he's smoked up. Beautiful game M4A1 with your shooting. Really nice shooting early on to get the 2 dev strikes, not going to lie. Could have got more damage, but I think you were shooting at 2 low ships to secure with your guns, and the shells are already coming out on them. I do understand wanting to secure kills so they're off the table, but I think you could have hit potentially other better targets. I wanted to highlight this video especially because I really felt you were overextended. You didn't have vision, and yes, you were lucky with your damage. In a way, your shooting was on par, but I still think you were very lucky not to be focused down early by that DD and get removed from the game. But awesome game. Let's have a look at your end game here. 103,000 damage, 2 death strikes, 800,000 credits, lovely jubblies. And on the end XP side, 1642, top of the scoreboard. So even though you came top of the scoreboard, I think you have a lot to learn of when to disengage, because you press W the entire time, when to use one of those islands to go dark. It doesn't mean you can't press W, but you could have let the Ruprecht or another ship go to the forefront, so you could have just hung back, because your guns are what is best about your vessel, so you don't need to get into point blank range for them to be effective. But again, thank you for sending that replay in M4A1. Hopefully you enjoyed the replay commentary. If anyone does have a replay to send me, feel free to use the email address below in the description, or you can do it via my Discord. Take care out there, everyone, and I'll see you on the seas.